Hi, hello. Today is my week 182, and for today or for this week, I tried to study the song titled Let It Rain by HYBS, HYBS, and GANGGA, GANGGA. I'm not sure how to say their names, but yeah, again, this is Let It Rain by HYBS and GANGGA. And yeah, this one is quite a fun song. I think for the past couple of weeks, I've been mentioning that once I get back on track again with my videos, like up to date, because I missed a couple of weeks, like almost a month ago. I know that I've been telling that I'm gonna try to study much harder songs than the previous weeks, and I guess this is one of those. It is actually quite hard, quite complicated, but not too much. I guess it's still quite manageable, I guess, for me. But yeah, anyway, this is a song.
My car has been broken. My dog has been stolen too. Guess I haven't chosen to be the unluckiest man in the world. These days are down. Try to make it through the day.
Yeah, that should be good enough for now. There's a little bit more to it than that, but for most cases, I think the chord progression here almost stays the same with just a little bit of differences with last few bars on some sections. And yeah, I mean, judging by the sound of it, of course, there's no way I'm going to be able to figure out all the chords that are being played here by the pianist, especially the passing chords. But I guess, I'm close enough with the ones that I figured out or that I managed to figure it out. But anyway, so for this one, it's in the key of F major. So F major, okay, and counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere close to that speed. And so yeah, for this one, there's gonna be quite a lot of major sevens and inversions of chords, but I guess you can, if you cannot do them, just you can basically, I suppose, live with just the basic way that if that makes sense. Okay, so in verse 1, it starts with, again, of course, F major chord or F major 7 chord. I'm taking it here, and basically I'm hammering this with my fourth finger. This note right here, this is the what? The fifth of the chord. No, the third of the chord, am I thinking? And this lands on the first beat. Now, on the same bar, on end after 3, I think it goes to E, fully diminished, 7th, if you want. And then on end after 4, it lands on D minor 7. So if I'm going to be counting that exact same bar, it would just be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, this D minor 7 right here, I just want to highlight this one. I think this one can also, if you listen to the song throughout, you can also somehow change it to an F major chord. Okay, so it depends on the section itself. Actually, this verse will have a repeat, and the second time I do where I'm supposed to do a D minor 7 chord, I'm actually going to be doing an F major 7 chord because I think it fits better. So really, whatever you think sounds better, then you go for that. So I think either D minor 7 or F major chord. So moving on. So again, so on that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and then on end after 3, I do an F, just an F major chord, and then going to the next bar, on 1, I land on a G minor 7 chord, and then on that same bar, on end after 3 again, this one, I'm thinking a G minor 7 chord over B flat. You can basically just live with the same G minor chord or G minor 7 chord, but you can somehow hear the bass line go like that. So I'm thinking a G minor 7 over B flat, and then an F over C. And this lands on end after 4. And then after that, it goes to, I think, just a B flat triad, which lands on end after 3, which I'm taking it here. So this one, be more specific with the counting. So if I'm going to be playing that line while counting out loud, it would sound like this. I'm going to be doing it slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay, we'll do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So that's just the first line of the verse 1. Okay. Now for the second line, it almost does exactly the same, which is the same F major 7 to E fully diminished to D minor 7, exact same counting. But this time, instead of going to an F major chord, I go to a G major chord. And then, so it will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then next would be a B flat major, and then I'll do again, I guess, a passing chord again on that B flat triad going to F. So for the second line of that verse 1, I guess it would sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. One more: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just basically the second line of that verse 1. So after that, with those two lines, knowing how it works, basically what you do is you just repeat everything again for all those lines. And for the repeat, this is where I think it can apply what I mentioned earlier, where instead of a D minor 7, you can somehow change it to an F major chord if you want. Okay? So again, those two lines, basically you just repeat it, and that's verse 1. After that, it goes to chorus 1, and I guess from here on onwards, everything else is almost just going to be the same. So from chorus 1, same F major 7, E fully diminished, D minor 7, going to F, and then G minor 7, G minor 7 over B flat, and then F over C, and then I do a B triad again, and then almost the same again, F major 7, E fully diminished, D minor 7 to G major, and then B flat major, and then B flat major again, maybe down to F major chord. And that's basically chorus 1. Almost the same as verse 1, just without the repeat. Okay? And so after that chorus 1, it goes to first instrumental, or the instrumental 1, I suppose, and it's just the half of the verse. And that's it. So basically it would be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or something like that. And yeah, just the half of the verse, I suppose, and that's the first instrumental. And after that, it goes to verse 2. So for verse 2, it's almost going to be the same as the verse 1 and chorus, with just slight differences with the way how I tried to do the chords, I suppose. So first 2 bars, the same: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then this time it goes to a G minor 7 again, and then this, it does a series of passing chords, where this one I'm thinking, I don't know, like I guess I'm thinking E diminished over B, and then you just go higher, whatever this chord is. Probably, of course, I don't know, an F diminished over C, over C flat. I don't know. And then this one is an F over C. So whatever you want, or if you want, you can just, you can actually live with that. But you can also hear the bass line goes with. That's why I'm adding that bass line. I'm going to. So for that first line of verse 2, I guess, I don't know, it would sound like this. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then that's the same again on that next line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and then to B flat, B flat, B, and then C7, going to that next bar. So for that second line of that verse 2, so again, same, F major, E diminished, B minor, goes to G major, and then B flat, and then on end, after 3, go to B flat again, and then on 4, just a passing chord, which is a B major chord, and then on end, after 4, C7, or you can just do a regular C, going up until to the next bar. So if I'm going to be playing that verse 2, just the second line, I guess it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and somehow. And after that, you can feel it with the chord progression right away. It goes to chorus 2, and chorus 2 is just going to be exactly the same, almost exactly the same as that chorus 1. And then after that, it goes to bridge. And for bridge, this one, I think the chords are a lot simpler for this one. It just goes with a G minor on the first count. And then on end, after 4, on that same bar, it goes to C, up until to the next bar. And then on the third bar, it goes to F major chord. And then on 3, it goes to A. And then on end, after 4, it goes to D minor up until to the next bar. And then after that, it goes to G major chord on the first count. And then on end, after 4, it goes to B flat, going up until to the next bar. So if I'm going to be playing that bridge, I guess it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and going to the instrumental to which there's going to be a solo. Okay, now for the instrumental 2, it's almost the same again as the other verses. For this one, I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to be specifying the countings anymore, because it gets a little bit tiring. Just figure out the counting, I don't know. But for the instrumental 2, I guess I'm thinking F major 7 again, to E minor, to D minor 7, and then F to G minor, and then I do that passing chord again, going to B flat, and then it goes to F major 7 again, to E diminished, to D minor, and then to G major, and then B flat, then F. So if I'm going to be playing that instrumental 2 while counting slow, maybe it would be like this. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and after that instrumental with the solo, it goes to chorus 3, and chorus 3 is just the same as the other choruses. It's just that this time with the repeat. The other choruses doesn't have any repeat. This one has. Okay, and after that chorus, it goes to outro. Now this one changes the chords a little bit. I'm not really sure with this one because the sound of the guitar in the background is very, very soft. I can barely hear it, but I hope I'm close enough. So for this outro, for the half bar, I guess it goes to a D minor chord, and then for the next half of that same bar, I think it goes to a D minor over C sharp, or we can think of this as D minor 7 over C sharp. I don't know. So one, I can't figure out. Why am I singing? The tempo is a little bit free flowing, I suppose. So you can just try to figure it out. So again, D minor, half bar, D minor over C sharp, I suppose, half bar. And then I think this one, C11, half bar. to G minor, half bar, and then B flat major, half bar, to C7, half bar, and then of course F. So I guess for that one, it might sound like this. So and it kind of hangs onto it a little bit, and then it doesn't really goes to F. It just hangs onto that C7. So and yeah, and that's the outro. So okay, so for that one, I know a lot of parts there are quite complicated, basically just the counting, but if you just listen close enough, I think you should be able to figure it out. But then again, I guess for this, if you cannot do some of those, so those passing chords or these chords with that, whatever, just go with the basic ones. I think you should still be safe enough. So anyway, same, I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way to the end. I hope I don't mess this up, because it can get quite confusing with the chord progressions here and there. So
My car has been broken. My dog has been stolen too. Guess I haven't chosen to be the unluckiest man in the world.
repeat.
These days are gone. Try to make it through the day. I couldn't see before that singing of me is fun.
Chords.
Let it rain, wash away the pain. It's just another shitty day. Let it rain, it will be okay. Sunny days are on its way.
Instrumental. Verse.
My girl has been stolen. My mom has new boyfriends. I can't believe what has happened to me.
Chorus. Sing.
Rain, let it rain, wash away the pain. It's just another shitty day. Let it rain, it'll be okay. Sunny days are on its way.
Bridge.
I'll see my worries for later. I'm laying under for a while. It's kinda cold outside, but it's quite
Chorus. Sing. Repeat. And then this one outro.
Let it rain, it will be okay. Sunny days are on its way.
So yeah, anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, I think I'm fairly close with the basic ones that I was able to figure out. But of course, again, there's no way I'm going to be able to figure out all the passing chords that has been going around there, because my ear is still not that good. So yeah, other than that, I have really nothing much to say. The song is very nice. It's quite fun to listen to, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So, like always, I'm never gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I just did here right now. I mean, yeah, if you have some better choice of chords, then feel free to correct me on the comment section down below. Just be nice about it. But if you think the chords that I did here are fine, then yeah, feel free to use this video to learn and play the song. All right, good luck with that. So again, that was my week 182, and that was Let It Rain by HYBS. HYBS, and GANGGA. That's pretty much it. Bye.